welcome back to my channel. Today we will be trying out the new and improved Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation. So if you guys want to see how I got here and what my first impression is and you know like what I used on my face, definitely keep on watching. Okay, so this new formulation is supposed to be transfer proof, sweat proof, waterproof, mask proof. It's supposed to be fragrance free, not drying. It's supposed to be fragrance free, which is a really good thing because the original was very fragrant and some people didn't like it and it was a little too strong for some people. People with sensitive skin tend to break out with fragranced items. I will be using the water jelly primer from Huda because I cannot go with not using a primer. If I do go without using a primer, I can break out and my skin will spaz out. So it looks the exact same as the other one, same packaging, same little, you know, has a pump and the top. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it as I would the other one. With the other one, what I would do is just pump some on my hand. This is the shade Macaroon 230N. This one was a little harder to blend out than the other one. I'm not sure what's the difference here, but holy moly, I had to work really hard to blend this out. Okay, so this is what it looks like up close and personal. My nose area, I'm not the biggest fan, and for some reason on my chin, I'm not liking how it's looking. Maybe with my natural oils, it'll look better throughout the day. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I will be right back. And I'll be checking in throughout the day to show you how it progresses. Right now, it is 9:12 in the morning. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. If you want to see how I got here, go to my Instagram. My Instagram name will be right here, so definitely go follow me if you haven't already. Currently, it looks pretty good. This is my first time trying the new formulation, so far it looks pretty good. It was a little harder to work with than the original foundation. I did notice that, at least for me. My skin is in between normal to combination, so I do have some patches that are kind of dry. Maybe that's why I had a rough patch blending it out, but other than that, it looks pretty good. So I'll be back in a couple hours. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a like, leave a comment, even follow me on my Instagram. It's all free. You get to become a part of my little family. Alright guys, so I'm back with a check-in. Right now it is 12:50. I just checked the time because I put my son to nap and I forgot my phone. So it is 12:50 in the afternoon right now. This is how my makeup looks 3.5 hours later after application. I think it looks pretty good. There's not much of a difference from earlier. Yeah, honestly, a little bit of oils are peeking through, but it's barely any. It looks a little better than it did earlier. Earlier, it was a little too dry for my liking. I'm more into like a glowy foundation. This one doesn't claim to be glowy, but it does say it's luminous. So I was kind of expecting less matte, but it was still very matte. This is what we're looking like. My upper lip creasing a little bit. And some of the foundation did rub off. I don't know if you can see that, but some came off. Only difference I've noticed so far is the fact that I was having a rough time applying this foundation compared to the other one. The other one, I applied it pretty fast and I blended it out with no problem. This one, it was a little harder to blend out, and that's weird. I expected like it to be easier to work with, but there's that. Other than that, it looks the same. So right now it looks pretty good. It's holding up pretty good. It's only been 3.5 hours, so I will be checking in a couple hours, if not at the end of the night, to show you guys how it wore. I have not put it to the test with a mask. I feel like if you put a mask on, it will transfer, not as much as another foundation would, but I think it would transfer because if it's coming off in certain spots, it's gonna come off on your mask. All right guys, so I am back. It is late. It is 7 o'clock at night. So I've had this makeup on for 10 hours and this is what we look like. My nose, excuse it, it looks like this because I've had really bad allergies today and I've just been doing the sniffles. So my nose will always end up looking like this, which is not the best, but So I did use the Rare Beauty and the Milk Hydro Grip Refreshing Spray to refresh my makeup, and this is the way we're looking. Everything looks pretty dang good. It's just my nose. My nose got really messed up, but other than that, I think that I could held up with this makeup a little bit longer, but I'm choosing to take it off because it's been a long time for me. So far what I'm noticing is they look about the same. The original did a lot better in holding up all day and not rubbing off in certain areas. It lasted a little longer. So I don't know if that's because this formula got changed and it's like more hydrating. I feel like maybe that's what made it not last as long, but so far it looks really good. I feel like it's still a really good foundation. It is still a very good full coverage foundation, and it is safe for sensitive skin. So if you're looking for a long wearing foundation, this lasted me about 10 hours. So that's a pretty good amount of time. I give this foundation a big thumbs up, and if you want to try it, definitely check out Sephora or Huda Beauty. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.